For me, getting into shape had nothing to do with self-discipline and everything to do with my identity. Like most people, I used to think that if I wanted to get into shape, I would have to go on a journey. I would have to strive towards this goal. I would have to be super disciplined and have to come up with a strategy. But every time I tried, I failed. And it was because my self-concept, or who I thought I was not this fit and healthy person. She was a person that didn't believe that she deserved to be fit and healthy and used food as comfort. The only way that I've been able to get into shape is by, first of all, changing my self-concept and changing it to a person who is already fit and healthy, who loves herself, who loves her body right now, and chooses healthy habits, chooses to nourish her body, chooses to move her body, but not to get it into a certain body type, but to be healthy and to have energy. I actually found out that my self-concept, or who I thought I wasn't who I was at all. It was given to me when I was a child by the people around me, my parents, my teachers, friends, and all these beliefs and ideas about myself were given to me. I didn't choose these. And this is how our self-concept is formed. And we don't choose it. But now that we're adults, we can choose who we want to be. We can come back to who we are, to our true power, to being a blank slate without any of these beliefs or assumptions or ideas that are put on us. We can unlearn these things and we can choose to become the person who we want to be. We can come into the present moment, forget all about the past and choose to be who we really are, who we really want to be. So we don't have to go on a journey to become somebody different. We can actually come back to who we really are, our true essence, and then add whatever we want onto the top of this. So this is the process I've been on, and this is the process that is working for me. So something that came up this week is that my old self-concept came up and I didn't actually feel like being healthy for a few days. But what got me back straight on track is my why behind why I want to be fit and healthy. So I already decided before I started this process why I wanted to be fit and healthy. And that is because I want to have lots of energy, I want longevity, and I do want to look good as well. Also, I made a decision with a heightened emotion that this is who I am now and there's no going back. So every time that old self-concept comes back and it's like it's going to sabotage me, I just go back to my why. Why do I want to do this? And how good does it feel to be that person, that fit and healthy person? Also, what I've learned is that if I can build this self-trust with something like working out and getting into shape, that then filters into every other part of my life. If you can build self-love and self-trust, then you can start attracting things into your life and manifesting things from this higher state of consciousness. It really is the foundation to everything. If you have health, if you have energy, if you have vitality, then the things you start attracting into your life are amazing. So why not start on this process today? Come back to who you really are and love yourself right now for who you are right now. And come into your own power and decide who you want to be and be it every single day. Set those daily standards of who that person is and what they do every day. And every single week, those choices will compound. And before you know it, you will be fit and healthy, full of vitality and full of energy. That's all for this week, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.